and they're more real than their antagonists.
Yes.
You know, so I think good is more powerful than evil. And I say that lightly, man. I studied evil for like 30 years.
Yeah, man, you're like dark. Yeah, you've been in the dark arts, man.
Yeah, well.
Yan monkey.
We're up? We're up. Ah, yeah, it's the Bee Sting King and the Rat King.
Bee Sting, bro. Yeah,
Bee Sting
dude.
King and the Rat King.
You look, I'm walking I'm by a 7-Eleven the other day, you know, just minding my business, kind of seeing what was happening in the area.
In 7-Eleven, huh?
No, outside of it.
Oh, word.
Dude, nothing good happens. None of the fun stuff, I don't feel like
Ever.
happens inside of the 7-Eleven.
Never, unless you're by the Slurpee machine. Then it gets a little tricky.
Yeah, and you might catch a blowjob, you know, somebody that doesn't know how a Slurpee machine works.
Yes.
So I'm out there. I end up in I'm outside in the parking lot, and there's a man, a tall ginger, and he's walking by with his child. He has a child.
Same ginger or no?
No, the child looked a little darker, I thought, you know. And I've mixed a lot of things in my life. I don't know if I ever go ginger and urban,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
it's not, there's nothing wrong with it, you know.
It's rare, though.
Oh, you're going to be able to dunk, you know? But it's going to,
you get a Blake Griffin is what you get.
Yeah. You get a Blake Griffin, but you also could get you get a
potato too, though.
Yeah, you could get a potato too. Yeah, you could get an eggplant.
Yeah, you get that redheaded eggplant.
Yeah, you don't know what
nobody likes.
Yeah, dude, you might get a stuffed animal. You know, you never know. So that's that risk, you know. But what happened was, so I'm walking across. I'm outside of the 7-Eleven, and this dude yells out, "Rat King!" Right. And bro, the crazy part was there's two other homeless dudes outside the 7-Eleven.
So did they think that he was referring to them?
Yes.
And did the bump go, gang, gang?
One of them looked and put his hand in the air, you know?
Like, yeah, Rat King, baby. You know I eat them rats.
So I didn't know who this guy was. Just for a second, I don't know who he's talking to, you know?
It took you a while to register it.
Oh, and then he drags his kid over. The kid is wearing a Brazilian jiu-jitsu outfit, right? And I don't know if it
called a gi, yeah.
Yeah, the kid was wearing a gi, and they walk him over, and the kid is screaming, crying, like does not.
He's scared of the Rat King.
So, I mean, he's probably scared of me. He's scared of the other.
Scared of the real Rat King. You.
Oh, he's scared of the other Rat Kings in training, boy. He's scared of this. I mean, he's scared that his dad is dragging him through a 7-Eleven parking lot. You know, while he's wearing basically a Japanese man's dress, is what that thing is, and so. Anyway, the dude hits me up in the parking lot. He's like, Rat King. And he's like, I love you, man. His kid is crying. His kid starts using whatever jujitsu moves there are on him, like on his leg, right? Just totally.
The dad doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, the dad doesn't give a fuck, dude. You can tell.
He's trying to get a glimpse of the real Rat King. Oh, gee.
You can tell he's going to beat the son at the house, you know?
Yeah, as soon as you get out. Yeah. You embarrass me in front of the Rat King like that? Little motherfucker.
So that was wild, man.
And you were just chilling out front the 7-Eleven, though.
Yeah, I was out
looking
there.
for trouble, or you're just kind of chilling?
No, I just like to see who's in the neighborhood, man. We have a lot, like at our 7-Eleven, they got a lot of pimps come by with escorts. You got a red box out there. Yeah.
It's nasty. Scooping up shit. Imagine if your grandma just shit all over your lawn. Just go out in the lawn and just... She shits in the yard, shits on the lawn. Like, oh, grandma's out there shitting. I gotta go clean up her shit.
Yeah.
I love her, but God, I hate cleaning her shit.
Yeah, I would hate cleaning up probably human shit for some reason. But I remember...
More than dog shit?
Well, when I was a kid, they had a boy in our neighborhood named Mario, right? And he was, dude, he ended up dying, actually. He did some pills and drove into an embankment. But when I was young, he would shit in his yard, make me bury it. And that's how... That's how I was allowed to be friends with him.
How did he make you bury it?
He just asked me to do it, and I was afraid not to do it, I think.
He said, hey, yo, dude, you're not going to believe this, but I took a shit, and it's out my yard. I can't even bury it because I'll throw up. Hey, do me a favor and go bury it?
Yeah. He was dark, man. He had a real dark vision. And he would, I mean, he probably, honestly, dude, he probably shit 200, 300 times, and I buried it.
No.
I swear to God.
Come on.
I swear to God. I swear to God, dude. And he
how'd you not run out of places to make new holes? Did you think you ever dug up old shit to put in new shit?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. We basically had like the only setup I had, and I didn't even have a strong system. The only setup I had was like one of those plastic, beach.
Oh no!
Like a beach setup, dude.
How'd you get
I was
in there?
7.
So wait a minute, this 7-year-old was doing this. How old was he?
He was 8 or 9.
Oh, he's tricking you by being older.
He was older, and
2 years when you're 7 is a long stretch. You know, when you're 32, 32, 34, that doesn't mean shit.
Whatever, dude.
But 7 and 9, that's a big stretch.
Yeah, you go shit at your house, buddy. That's what I tell people now. But,
so for what was the? Do you remember the first? There's no way you really remember.
I remember
what
100%.
he said.
I don't remember what he said, but I remember.
How did it happen? How did it happen? Will you find yourself with a plastic shovel and another person's shit, going, "Damn"? How did it come to this?
Well, it came to it because I know my brother probably wasn't around, and I wanted somebody to play with, and he was older, so I was hanging out, and he was deviant, man.
How so?
He just had a little bit of like he was kind of slithering. You know what I'm talking about? From
he knew how to manipulate you.
Yeah, he was.
Obviously, you buried his shit 200 plus times.
Like he had the same color in the outside of his eye and the inside of his eye. You know what I'm talking about?
A demon.
Yeah, like a light demon.
El Diablo.
Yeah, like a El Diablo, but also who was in elementary school.
Oh, interesting.
But he.
So when you first found yourself, do you remember the feeling that you first found when you were digging a hole for a dude's shit? Like, just thinking, what am I? How long can I do this? What if he keeps asking? How do I stop this? How did you wind up stopping? That's maybe a better question.
You know what? I don't remember how it kind of, how
petered
it kind
off.
of, petered off. I don't remember how it kind of tapered off.
His parents ever like, hey, do you ever shit in the house? How come we don't have any missing toilet paper?
Well, dude, you know what? That's what I think it was. I think he was lazy. He was. I'm serious. And he sat outside behind his slide. They had a slide in his yard because they had, a little bit of money.
God.
And he sat outside behind the slide.
Shat is a great word too, by the way.
And it was silty, kind of soil and sand. And I remember going over there. And I still remember. I remember the shade of it, honestly.
What it looked like.
But yeah, so I got up there to Joey Diaz, and it was great, man.
Joey killed it.
Yeah, he killed it.
Did you see the other comedians? Because there were 6 30-minute specials, right?
Oh, wow.
6 people shot.
I saw Christina Pazitsky.
Christina, Tom Segura's wife, you guys don't know who that is. She's hilarious. And then you got Big J Orkson.
Oh, yeah, I saw Big J, too, man.
I like Big J.
Yeah, Big J's a nice guy, dude. I saw him and Christine, his wife. And but I didn't see him perform. The only person I saw perform was Joey. That was it.
And you just went there solely to see Joey perform?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah, man,
Joey
he's been
close?
good to me. Yeah, I feel like we are pretty close. He's he's just, he's remarkably
You ain't going to cry.
supportive. No, I'm good, man.
Oh, okay, I thought you were about to get choked
No, I got
up.
sciatica, bro. Chill, dude.
Damn,
I mean, I got sciatica in my tear ducts, but so that shit flares up sometimes, bro. Sometimes daddy melts a little bit, you
Yeah,
know?
I feel you,
Whatever, son. Get off my fucking glacier, baby. If you can't handle this fucking drip,
The drippy, the drizzy.
But I love that man.
Me too.
He's a good, he's just a special dude.
One of
and
the good ones.
He is. And it was just cool. And it was just, because it's a
I
crazy
can't believe
night.
it took this long for him to get a Netflix special. Because besides that, he had like he had a special on CISO or something.
Yep.
It doesn't count, you know?
Right.
So it's like for a guy of Joey Diaz's caliber, it's crazy. He never had Showtime or HBO or anything like that.
It's his industry, man. That's why they don't want to.
It's timing too, right?
I don't think it is. I think the industry is
good
just
for a
so
grip.
insular that they only want to reward certain types of people and that they don't know what good comedy is.
But he's so different.
I know,
so many
like-
people are the same, but there's only one Joey Diaz. The experiences he comes from,
Yeah.
they're not going to get anywhere else.
No.
Like there's a million white comics, ton of black comics. The Cuban assassin?
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Well, what more diversity do you want? You got a 50-year-old Cuban. This dude swam here. His mother died when he was young.
He went to prison.
Yeah, he went to prison.
Stand up in prison.
Yeah, started doing stand-up in
You know what I would have
prison.
done if I was Joey? Well, he might, obviously it's his experience, but I would have done that Johnny Cash theme and done my stand up from a prison.
Wow.
That's what I would have done. And I would have shot it in black and white.
Yeah.
Think how epic that would be. Joey, you know how big Joey Diaz is in prison systems?
Yeah.
And you do it there, you set it up, and he would just rock that fucking place. Think of Joey Diaz in a prison.
Dude, think of Joey Diaz running a bail bondsman fucking business.
Like a reality show?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Like a reality show. And we work in the back.
Yes, yeah.
It's like Pawn Stars, but he's the leader.
We just peek out
And I'm
behind
like,
the
oh,
door.
what do you guys got? Yeah. And they just the show's getting on my nerves, by the way.
What? Well, quit watching it, bro.
I
It's
know.
the same episode every time.
Every time. Someone brings something in, they go, oh, God, how much you want for it? 17,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know a lot about comic books. You mind chilling out? I'll make a call. I'll bring an expert in. Fuck, bro. Every episode's the same shit. Yeah, have you guys learned? This is your 19th season. You still don't know anything? And then I don't need the stupid, dumb, fat ones being like, oh, this is a badge from World War II. And World War II, and then they break down. It goes off screen, and they're like reading this fucking biography.
Dude, the best is somebody brought in like the spinal, like, oh yeah, this is my grandmother's spinal column, you know?
Yeah.
And it was fucking.
And they're all, how much you want for it? $7. Oh, I don't know how much spinals are going for these days. You got a few minutes to chill out while I call in my friend? Every show. Every fucking show. I'll tell you what I fucks with. We're all over the place. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you what I fucks with is Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
You and him look like brothers.
Oh, dude.
Dude, hey,
Can you?
is that your dad?
His
dog-
dude. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Bro.
Don't fucking touch me after you're a dick, dude.
Bro.
Same fucking dick tag.
Look at your dad.
No way, bro.
Your dad's Dog the Bounty. That's just him, dude.
He dyes his hair, dude. And he has asthma, too, and he uses the N-word.
Does he see
I mean, so we have a couple things in common, but that's it, bro.
Bro, you guys look identical.
No way, dude.
Are you shitting me?
His wife looks like a fucking
Nightmare.
Oh my
You talking about
God.
tits? You talking about tits?
yeah. It's like her stomach just fucking hooked to her chest, and then got a divorce. That's what it looks
like when she eats, it just goes to her titties.
Yeah, dude.
Like every meal she's ever had,
Like her
it just
tits.
fills up her tits.
Like her tits are taking shits, probably. Look at that. Oh my God.
Dude,
It looks like a
them things-
50-year-old dude's ass on her chest. That's insane.
Bro.
Don't reach over here, you fucking bloated Italian.
Dude,
You look like an Italian dude that drowned and then just still lived. You
talking about a zombie?
Yeah, you fucking look like
I
a
look like an
Sicilian
Italian
zombie, dude.
Bro,
Jesus, bro.
What's Dog the Bounty Hunter like to us?
Bro, you
dad?
look like a Persian dude who's staring
Dude,
straight.
do you get any royalties?
Bro, you look like a Persian dude on Test 200 that's staring straight into the sun. You can't even open your fucking eyes, dude. Dude, you're out of your
you
mind.
look-
I'm about to put quarters in your face, bro, and play your ass.
Play your ass. Dude, you look like on a Friday night, you and your dad, Dog the Bounty Hunter, go get a red box and jack off together.
Okay, I'll agree to some of that.
Look at that.
She looks, bro. Get some pants for your tits. Can you see this lady's tits, bro?
Dude, I just call her tits. They're
Look at
the
him.
biggest titties you've ever seen in your life. It's just a head and tits, and then two toothpick legs out the bottom. Like if a kid, she looks like a third grade drawing of a fruit. Like 2 grapefruits and a stick at the bottom, and fucking eyes.
She looks like a drawing of a way perverted kid.
It looks like if you asked your 4-year-old to fucking draw a troll with titties.
Oh my God! But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you got to get him on the show, dude. He would be awesome.
He would be, dude. You guys call him up for us.
What do you mean, you guys? I don't have a bat signal. You know,
fuck,
like I
y'all
just put a
know
big
each
light
other.
with a can of dip in the air, and he'll show up. You're out of your mind, bro.
Out of your mind, bro.
Dude, she
Hey,
looks
you
like
know what I love? He's from where I'm from. He's from Aurora.
from Hawaii, huh?
That's the thing. He's from Aurora, but he lives in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And now he's always like, hey, bro. It's like, whoa, we don't talk like that in Denver. But he's been there for like a year or so, and he just took over their language. He got
Really?
super tan.
Yeah, people love him out there, dude.
Yeah, didn't he get in trouble or some shit?
Yeah, he
the
said the
N-word.
N-word to his daughter on the phone one
Yeah.
time.
He called her an N-word?
No, I was talking about some
Or
Her
he
boyfriend?
said, yeah, he said it once.
And then got fired?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't have that, can we?
Yeah, you can't have it, man.
His hair's better than yours, though, man. That's cool. That's goals, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have goals.
Goals,
You
bro.
gotta have goals.
Dude, you know his wife just grows hair for him and he fucking hooks it in the back.
Do you also have those glasses? Like, what the fuck's he doing with
We
those
do have
glasses?
the same nose, I think.
Dude, you guys are very similar. It just hit
It is
me,
a little
'cause We
similar.
were talking about reality shows, and I love Dog the Bounty Hunter. They replay them on A&E. I watch them nonstop.
Well, then he must be making some money, or they are. Somebody,
Residuals?
I don't know. I bet at a certain point he probably did have some residuals because it was all based on him. Look at those tits again. Get down to the blue. The blue.
Dude, go to him with his shirt off.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dog.
Damn, that's her. Is that her?
Look at his hair.
Wow, dude. I bet he takes crazy dumps too, bro.
Yeah, I bet he
shits out of a window. That guy's insane.
I bet he shits in criminals' mouths. Like, that's his shit, man.
I bet he swims out of the ocean and just shits into an alligator's mouth, bro. That guy's a wildcat.
He's a wildcat.
Dude,
That's a good show, though, if you haven't seen it in a hot second. Look at titties.
That's unbelievable.
Dog and tits.
So, like,
Yeah.
when you were partying, what was your thing?
Just doing cocaine by myself at the house, really.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
It was all cocaine. Yeah. What about booze? Did booze bother you?
No, I just couldn't have a drink because I'd be afraid that I would buy Coke.
So if you got drunk, then it would loosen your inhibitions, and you'd be like, "Where's the Coke? What's the fucking Coke?"
Yeah. Dude, and cocaine. Oh, go back to that vest story, man. So here's what happened. So I would do some cocaine at the house and put on these different vests.
How many did you buy again?
I don't know. I spent too much on them, but I would probably say the priciest one I had was probably about $210. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. And so I would get fucked up and put these vests on and put on sunglasses and no like Buffalo Bill shit, but at least partying by myself, you know. And one time I was making a smoothie, because I got like a new, I don't know what kind of blender it is, but it was pretty nice. And I was making like a nice smoothie, and I'm fucking coked up. I'm partying, I'm living high on the hog. Got these 2 vests on, maybe, right? And I thought I heard something outside, right? Which is kind of weird to even think of when you have a blender going, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. 2:30 in the morning, coked up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall.
Oh, no.
And tell him, like, hey, man.
2:30 in the morning. I got locked out. And the blender's on, son. Oh my God, he must have hated you.
Oh, the blender shorts out and smoke happens. The fire alarm starts going off in the building right as I'm at his door knocking, right?
Oh, my God.
So now he's pissed and he's like, what's going on? And I didn't know what to say. I told him that I was throwing a late Christmas party, dude. It was fucking into January.
How old were you at the time?
Huh? Oh, this is 2.5 years ago. So I was 35. Bro, so he comes back to my apartment, right? He's fucking pissed. He unlocks the door. There's nobody in there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, man, but it was fun.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
How long did you live there for?
I still live there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've patched. I mean, we've kind of, like I've caught him doing some things. So I think we're all even.
How long have you been sober for?
Yeah, Americans can do that.
Dude, no, Americans can't do that, man. You've been reading old books, man.
New
you get an
books.
updated TripAdvisor.
You're going to have fun, though, man.
Dude, what's this bottle of pills you got down here? Bro?
Kratom.
What is
It's that
it?
Kratom. So you want some?
Let me see this, bro.
If you're a former addict, though, it ain't for you.
Yeah, don't.
Dude, this has a brain riding on looks
No,
like a
it's-
36 caliber bullet.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a brain right on a bullet.
This is that fucking school shooter pills, dude. Is this what this is, bro? Have you seen this?
Oh.
Bro, you can't have this, man.
Yeah.
That's what's making people like that do that in Las Vegas and everything, man. You can't have
Yeah,
that.
maybe. I don't know, man.
Kratom?
You should take these in China and see what
Kratom?
happens.
No.
You should take these in China.
I'm not taking those back to China. Okay.
Probably
You know what? They're
illegal
probably from China.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why buy some out there and just get fucking weird. Buy a geisha like cape or some shit.
Oh, I'll buy some outfits and stuff, but I'm not going to
Dude,
get.
wear them out there.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
one with the culture, man.
That's a good point.
You
Actually,
and
get fully
you and
Chinese.
whoever- yeah, go full. Don't get racist about it. Don't
No.
wear like a Raiden hat or some shit. But wear
not
like
doing
a cool like kimono.
Put a bunch of blades on my
yeah,
head.
like Wolverine or some shit. Like you're Raiden.
Dude, what is kratom, bro? Let's not stop talking about that for a second, because just in case this is the last time people ever hear from you, I want to make sure they know what happened.
No, I've actually chilled out on them. So we had a guy.
Well, good.
I don't know what you said. It was funny.
Chin takes it every day.
Do you really?
I've been taking it every day, but then now I'm thinking about stopping for like a few weeks.
And see
What's
if you're
happening?
addicted
Because
to it.
everyone's telling me like, have you tried stopping? I'm like, I actually haven't tried. No, I
So-
take
so
it like coffee.
Some people take it
I take it like
like
coffee.
Oh, you put it in your coffee?
No, I take it like coffee, like once or twice.
that means
a
he
day.
takes it every day.
Yeah,
But every
that's all
day.
that means.
Yeah.
This is like a drug addict trying to explain.
That's like
to
saying,
me that-
yeah, he's, no, you drink coffee, right? Well, yeah. You take it like you take water.
Where do you? How do you take
water I
it?
drink all throughout the day.
Yeah.
Is it orally?
No,
But
like
you take,
once or twice.
you drink water every day?
I do.
You take kratom every day?
I do.
So it's like you take it
You
like
drink
take
coffee
water.
too, right? It's like coffee. I said.
It's not coffee. That,
I mean,
that's
so
it's,
all the
it's,
research
it's
I
like an
did-
addict's excuse, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
but that's why
No,
I'll
just-
give it a couple weeks off just to see what
So
happens.
why don't you do a cold turkey right now?
I already took some this morning.
Wow.
What you waiting for then? You know, if they're like, I'm gonna wake up. Why don't you do it tomorrow?
I mean, yeah.
start
so
tomorrow.
Let's start
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Start tomorrow, guy.
Be honest.
And why'd
too.
you
I'll
just
be
start
honest.
sweating?
If you
Why'd you
can't,
just start
I'm always
sweating?
honest.
scratching your neck. If you can't do it, if it's struggle city,
Yeah.
let us know, Chin.
I'm
Just take
actually
some.
interested to see what happens.
Wow, Jen is suddenly a lab rat for TFATK.
Yeah, bro.
I love this, dude. You got to
can
get
take
him
it
on some
forever.
crazy things.
Wait, so you stopped taking it, right? You said.
I took it this morning when I worked
Wow,
out.
dude, both you guys. Bro, bring up another picture of Jeff Van Vonderen, please, from Intervention. Dude, we should get Jeff Van Vonderen on here.
Asking about kratom.
Well, just to talk about supplements and how people can get addicted to those. I bet he would have a ton of stories.
Yeah, he would be fun.
Dude, that gotta be
He's as funny as a
amazing,
bag
man.
full of dicks.
What are
but
you
yeah.
talking about, dude?
It's different though.
Dude, Holly Holmes fighting this
Dude, we
week
need to
too,
get him
huh?
on before he dies.
Yeah, bro, he is. Well, he just, I knew he did that. He had that gig with Monopoly for about 20 years, and then he was helping people recover from dope. He's going to, I'm sure, work at the front of a train for about 8 months, and then he'll die. And that's probably going to be unfortunate.
Because all the people in intervention, all the therapists are former addicts, huh?
Yeah.
They act better than everyone, too.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they act like, oh.
They are better. They're only better than people who are addicted. That's it. It's one step
No,
better.
but they throw that shit in their face. I've been there. Look at me. I did it. Oh, look at my life. All right, bro. You got a shit suit on. You're obviously here. I don't want that for myself.
Dude, they're not bad people. They're helping people change.
Yeah, they're
their
cocky about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what drives me nuts about intervention. They're real cocky about it.
Dude, there's a guy shooting heroin into his nose, okay? They gotta be cocky about it, dude.
Shit.
You gotta be
Like,
cocky when you're
imagine-
dealing with
It's a
those
secret.
people.
Oh, it did look like heroin. Oh,
it did
damn. At
look
least
like
he's in shape. No, I don't like how they throw that shit in all the addicts' face, though. You know what I'm saying?
They're not-
like, you got to be willing to cut them off, kick them out of the house, no money. Mom, are you ready to do that? It's like, fuck, no. That's my son, you fuck.
And then they all go to a Radisson and have a big free for all in one of the
Why they always at a Radisson? I
don't know.
Or they're like a Ramada Inn.
Oh, people
Why is
get
it not
murdered at
nicer?
Ramadas, too.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's usually at, like, you're right, though. Radisson, Ramada Inn, sometimes Motel 6, depending on the guy.
Oh, dude. Motel 666, bro. People get gunned down at those all the time.
Every
Ramada has the murder rate at Ramada is unbelievable.
Well, Ramada, it's either murders or you're getting your dick sucked. There's no in between.
Dude, the third floor of Ramada always closed for murder, bro.
Always.
There was always a murder. There's
That's
no
where you go.
more.
That's where you go.
Dude, they had a mint on my pillow one time, I thought. It was a fucking gram
turd?
of crack. No.
Oh, damn, great. See, that's a gift.
I was like,
Depending on
is
the
this
right
a
person.
mint?
This is a
I was
mint.
like, is
That's
this a
crack.
pillow mint?
Yeah, Chin is a drug addict, though.
Were you really?
If
No, he
this
is.
it,
No,
if
he
this
is. How long you been taking kratom every day?
Probably a year and a half.
What are we talking about?
Damn, dude.
But I always looked at it like coffee.
So that's the
'Cause
problem.
all
People
the
who get
research
crack
I did,
like
I did
powdered
all the
sugar.
research. Believe me, a ton of research because I don't want to take prescription drugs.
Right.
Because I know those are bad.
Right.
Yeah. So this is natural.
And what is it? Natural from what? The
It's a
kratom?
leaf. It's a leaf.
So is a coca plant.
A leaf nobody's ever heard of, dude. Yeah. Both of you guys are on kratom, dude.
It's like crushed leaf. That's all it is.
Bro, that's fucking.
You can't take
That's
nothing.
forest crack, bro. You
Yeah.
guys got to get your act together.
I'm straight.
What? You had it today.
I had yesterday. I didn't though, and the day before I didn't.
Yeah, sure. It looks
I
like
promise.
you did,
I
dude.
swear, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear,
That's probably just the kratom talking, dude. You guys need to get your act together.
bro. But you can't take nothing as a former addict, huh?
I can't take much, dude. Dude, I want to start focusing on learning more Spanish so I can, I want to do a special, in like
just Spanish?
Yeah, like in Nicaragua or something. My dad's from Nicaragua. So I want to do a special in Nicaragua. Yeah.
Your dad is not Nicaraguan.
We might have to edit that out, dude, because
Nicaraguan?
that time closer. Okay? Go one more time, bro. I want to see how racist this ends up.
Nicaraguan.
Whoa, bro. A couple of guys just shut up at the door, dude.
Dude,
Relax,
how do you
bro.
say it?
You can't even speak on Kratom, can you? Jesus Christ, dude. You say it Nicaragua.
Bro, you are not Nicaraguan.
Yes. Bro, my father's from Bluefields, Nicaragua. I'm Polish Nicaraguan.
Who the fuck lied to you? No, you're not.
Bro, my...
You're Hawaiian and from Denver.
Shut up, bro. Beth, get over here, Beth. Okay.